Hey everybody, Rare Old Mealtime's back again, and today I'm really happy to be able to share with you guys a vintage ration from Canada. Today we're going to be focusing on this ration right here. What this ration is, well, it's a Food Packet Survival Royal Canadian Air Force AFFP-3. So the -3 means it's the third generation of this ration. There's two prior. There's been reviewers that have done some of the originals. I know btemple did the first one and it's super cool. A number of other reviewers have checked out this ration. Each time the contents inside were in really rough shape. Hey, who knows, maybe this one's in better shape and that's why I'm doing this. I would like to get one of these that held. However, I'm not holding my breath. So this ration, as you can tell, it's had a pretty rough life. You can tell that this was sitting in something, just getting knocked around like crazy. These pieces of tape up here, you know, when I first saw them, I bought this in an auction. This was just a random item tossed in, I guess. I honestly thought it was open. I saw all these pieces of tape on the top, and I was like, oh man, well, I'll take the chance because that's pretty neat. Turns out, these were actually original pieces of tape, and what they were doing, they were holding down a large can opener here on the top, kind of like a P38 style. Here's a P38 unopened. We'll be using it to open this, but it was a little larger and it almost looks like a little spoon kind of can opener. Kind of like a Fred. If you've ever seen a Fred, it's the Australian kind of can opener spoon device. Anywho, and then also you see on the top here, this is the this funky little wire idea that this ration had. And what it was meant to do is there's these little dots here on the can where you were meant to use your can opener, punch a hole there, and use this as a handle so you don't burn yourself while you're using the can to heat up water and, you know, sterilize water and stuff. That's just a little history of it. So here's the can here, and I'll just do a quick view. As you can tell, this one's in pretty rough shape. It's kind of this cool old olive drab color, Spam can style key to it. Here's the back of the ration. Goes more about how to use this ration on the back side, and then underneath here you'll notice it says open other end. Well, it doesn't say anything about using the key now, does it? But it does say open other end, so that's what we're going to try to do. And just to know, this thing is like bulging with pressure, so not a good indication of what's inside, but who knows. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and take this funky handle off. And just to have a little mini opening of something, this is a unopened P38 can opener, and there you go. Shelby, Ohio there. So here's the can opener instructions for a P38 if you were ever interested. And look, it also has sterilize before reuse. No, what do you know? First time it's seen the light of day and who knows how long. Check it out. There it is. A little simple device, but it'll really save your life if necessary. Now that was a crazy hiss. Here we go. P38 worked like a charm. Alright everybody, well, let's see what 1959 was like. Here we go. Oh man, it looks pretty gnarly, just like some of the other guys. Bummer. Well, let's still dissect this thing. So on the top here was the instructional packet. It basically said the same thing as the outside of the can. Not sure if I can even get this off. It is... What's weird is it's not really wet. It's a little sticky though. Some other people's have been good. Okay, well, not looking promising, but we can still take a look at this little time capsule. So no big deal. And we got some jelly bars and man, I don't know. Let's see about getting this thing out of here. Well, they're still soft. Whoa. It's not budging, guys. I think we're gonna have to resort to drastic measures. Oh, dude, you see that dust coming out of there? Oh, no. Oh, dude, like, there's like rust. Like, what is that? Oh my god, it smells terrible. Whoa. It smells like the sickening sweet jelly bars. And then, like, these things are pretty gnarly. Big old pieces of sugar on them still. What we'll do is we'll just kind of separate everything here and put the food bits over here so we can have a complete meal look over. So we have 6 jelly bars that are just all sorts of wrong and nasty. So it smells like cough syrup, like old cough syrup or something. I don't know. It smells bad, man. It smells real bad. Oh, there's some salt in there. Got that going for us. What do you think these things are? Whatever they are, they're wrapped in like a cellophane or something. Everything's sticky, but like nothing's wet. It's just old stickiness. I don't know how else to describe it. Oh, is this like a nut cake or something? Oh god, it smells absolutely foul and ugh. Should be wearing gloves or something. Got another one of these. Got a salt packet here. Oh, and I probably opened it up with my fork. Oh, okay. Hey, the salt looks like it's still pretty alright. Got some salt. That salt there, that thing's pretty much had it. Okay, and then that's what we got underneath there. I see some sugar cubes, it looks like, and all sorts of other stuff. Maybe we'll find a miracle and find something good in there. Probably not. This bit the bullet a long time ago. You know what? That one actually almost looks alright. They smell so foul though. Nothing about any of this looks right. Atlantic sugar, pure cane, and they're soggy and soft. Got some sugar there. A whole bunch of foil packs and stuff. Like no joke, these jelly bars are like little shock absorbers in here. That's what it seems like. They're separating the items out with them. Alright, fork time. Can't get it out. There we go. Hey, those don't look too bad either. Give this little cherry guy a shot. Oh no. I gotta say, this cherry flavor is freaking really strong, but there's just something terrible with it. I think this is all past the expiration date. Hey, we got some coffee. Feels kind of okay. Coffee. Packing bars out of the way. You know, those ones down at the bottom aren't too bad. I gotta say that cherry, that was like the strongest cherry flavor. It's actually pretty impressive. Man, they give you a lot of jelly bars. What do we got? What do we got down there? What is that? What is it? Whatever it is, it's stuck. This whole thing's like a terrible sugar-coated nightmare. Man, you know, I was hoping for a miracle that this would be like super awesomely preserved. Show you guys what's going on with it. I got some coffee there. Dissolved contents in 1 can of hot water. That one feels... Oh, hey, that one's actually open. Check it out. Oh no. You know, that actually smells like coffee still. Surprisingly enough. So you get 3 chicken soups, man. They're really wanting to get you that going. And this is just all sticky and coated and gross. Oh, and there's some more sugar cubes down there. The sugar cubes are all casualties. I mean, actually, that one feels almost all right. And then in the bottom there, we got some sort of mystery bag. I'm just kind of puncturing everything because it's just, dude, it's just stuck. Straight up stuck. Oh, yeah, that's right. So this was almost like a chocolate-coated discs or like M&Ms or something. But as you can tell, there's nothing left of them. One thing left here. Oh, what do we got? Some water sterilizing tablets. That's probably the best looking thing in there. Besides that coffee. I think the coffee packet turned out the best. There's the inside. Just completely disgusting. Here, let me clean up everything right here and I'll just lay it all out so we can really kind of take a look at it. I think none of this is going to be edible, unfortunately. Did try that jelly bar, you know. I don't think it would kill me to eat it, but you know. Okay, everybody, well, here it all is laid out. So here's all the full contents. So you get 3 chicken soups. Chicken soup, stir into 2/3 can of hot water. I wonder if that's indicating the date, so that would be October of '59. Here's the sterilizing tablets. Add 1 tablet to a can of water. Stir until tablet is dissolved and wait at least 30 minutes before drinking. Now these things, what are these things? Should we try to open one? Okay, fine. You talked me into it. It looks like a terrible brownie. Oh wait, there's still another wrap of something. Something very sugary for sure. Guys, this is what smells so bad. Like, look at this thing. It's just a nightmare. It looks like a terrible brownie from hell. What? Oh, no. It's like some form of a nut roll, but it smells just absolutely rancid and atrocious. Well, at least we took a look at it. So you get 2 of those nut rolls. Here's a close-up of the little sugars there. Pure cane Atlantic cubes. More nightmare fuel, some sort of like M&Ms or something. It's like you get 13 jelly bars, but what's crazy is they're not wrapped, so they're just thrown in there and they've just absorbed everything else that went wrong with this ration, which I have a suspicion it all came from those nut rolls. This is probably the best looking thing in the entire ration, this coffee. It doesn't feel that great, like it feels like it's hardened up a little bit, but as far as just by looks, this thing looks like the only thing that might still be okay. The salt completely gone. So, well, I think that pretty much sums up this ration. It was kind of like a disaster zone, but it was still really fun getting to dig into it. So I was doing a little bit of research about these rations. There's not much out there. It says something about this ration being stored in a seat pack. I'm assuming that is like the pilot's seat pack that has like the parachute and stuff inside of it. They were saying it was stored in a seat pack, and I found one document that was referencing a research study that used this ration. In the research study for this ration, they were talking about where the soldiers that were using this in a survival situation to wait 2 full days before eating it. Apparently they turned that back because if you look on here, it says do not eat anything for the first day. But anywho, the U.S. military referenced a research study that involved this ration because they were even saying that soldiers can perform for a number of days reasonably well. However, these survival rations definitely increase the chance and likelihood of your survival in a situation where you would need it. So I found that interesting. I'll throw that up here. Okay, everybody. Well, I'm ready to get this thing off my table. It is stinking up the room. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate it. And thanks so much to the ration review community out there. You guys are so great. Such a fun little hobby to do with you guys, and hope you're having a good day or a good night wherever you are. So can't wait to share with you my next ration, so I hope you stick around, and I'll see you then, okay? Cheers and bye.